KXCI. And tonight's special guest here at the KXCI studio, we got Séamus Hennessy representing, Tucson, Arizona representing. What's up, homie? How you doing?
What's going on, Aaron? Thanks for having me, man.
You're very welcome, man. Thanks for rolling through. You know, it's midnight. We're all busy, taking time out of your schedule to come over here real quick.
Yeah, we got a nice rainy night. It's perfect little setting, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And for those that don't know you, man, if you want to introduce yourself to all the listeners.
Of course, my name is Séamus Hennessy. I'm a local artist right here, hip-hop songwriter. I'm from Arizona. I'm also Irish. I lived in Ireland for a few years. I've been making music for a couple years now. Put out about 7 music videos last year. I got a YouTube channel. Just kind of building my following, man, getting going, trying to get something happening.
And how long have you been rapping, man?
You know, actually, I've been writing music, writing songs and stuff like that since I was a kid. Since like, it's kind of a funny story. In middle school, some kid like challenged me to a little battle rap or whatever, and I never had a chance to really get off what I wanted to say. So I went home that day and I started writing stuff with everything I wanted to say, and it kind of turned into something that something I started doing. I just started writing every day. I used to have a knack for words and rhymes, and it just kind of snowballed from there. So.
And born and raised in Tucson?
Yeah, born and raised in Tucson. Went to Cienega High School, raised out in Rita Ranch in Vail. So,
hip hop is part of your life, right, man?
Yeah, man. I was a Slim Shady kid growing up. I was wild into that, man. I always had my little Slim Shady hoodies, and I wanted to be I would have bleached my hair, except my hair is red, so you know, probably wouldn't turned out very well. So didn't really.
Yeah, Slim Shady's a legend, man. Slim Shady's a legend. And, you know, you're going to be performing at the Tucson Hip Hop Festival of February 24th.
Yeah, I am. I am very excited, man. I'm very excited for the opportunity. It's going to be the biggest show for me to date, for sure. Most definitely.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have a nice crowd out there. It's gonna be bananas.
We got Bun B, man.
Yeah,
Bun B, like that's
yeah,
that's a big deal for me, man. That's a big deal. UGK.
Underground Kings. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Pimp C, for sure, man.
Yeah, Bun B, man. It's gonna be here in Tucson, Saturday, February 24th, Tucson Hip Hop Festival, and there's gonna be so many performances, and you're one of the performers, man. So
yeah, I'll be on at 7 o'clock on the outside stage. Make sure you come show some love to me. And everybody else that's gonna be there. They got a bunch of dope stuff going on, man. Everybody on the festival committee, they got some really cool things for Tucson. This city's just got so much positive energy. There's so many artists that are just doing their thing right now. There's a lot of positive energy just flowing, and I can't wait to see it come together. So I'm excited.
I'm sure it's a huge honor for you, right?
No, big time, man, big time. I've actually been trying to get my foot in the door. You know what I mean? It's hard. There's a lot of artists here. It's hard for everybody to kind of get their chance to show off what they've been working on, and I'm humbled for the opportunity. So.
A good opportunity to network and meet new people, you know?
For sure, and just to be a fan, man. Even like, obviously I'm excited to perform, but I'm excited just to kick it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be there 12 o'clock. I mean, I'm gonna be kicking it all day. I'm gonna check out a lot of artists that I've been excited to see. Hopefully hear some new people, meet some new people, and hopefully people like my music.
And we just heard 2 of your tracks right now. The first one we heard, it was Hands Up, and then Imposter. That's some dope songs right there, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, Hands Up is it was one of the first ones I put out. It's an important song for me. It's really Tucson oriented. You know what I mean? It's just about my hometown. It was the first music video I really shot, like that, put some effort into it and put it out. And then Imposters, it was just kind of started as a funny one. It was just me and my friends used to joke about people on Snapchat, and you know, they don't really have nothing going on in their personal lives, but when you see them on social media, you swear they got, you know what I mean, all this stuff happening. It's just kind of funny, so I'm just taking shots at some people.
That's real cool, man. You're gonna have a music video for that one too, you said?
Yeah, I do. I've got I just put out we'll play a song here in a little bit called Ruthless, and I just put a video out for that. But Imposter's gonna have a new video probably next month, sometime in March. I'll probably put that out. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. And
with Young Mac?
Yeah, Young Mac directed Ruthless, which just dropped on Monday, which I'm really excited to go check that out on Facebook or on YouTube. My name, by the way, the spelling on my name's a little tricky, so I want to make sure I clarify that. It sounds like it's S-H, but it's actually S-E-A-M-U-S. It's like Sean. It's Irish for James, so it's Séamus Hennessy, S-E-A-M-U-S-H-E-N-N-E-S-S-Y. So you can find me on any social media with that, and I got a lot of videos up right now. So Young Mac's gonna do that one, and I've linked up with a crew up out of Phoenix, Audio Visual Cult, AJ Calores and Macario Esquire, and they've done quite a few videos for me so far. So I'm branching out. I'm trying to work with different people, kind of network and build something up.
And where can we find those videos at, man?
All of them are on YouTube. A lot of them are on Facebook too, on my Facebook profile. It just gets tricky trying to juggle it with so many different, outlets to try and put it out. I just want people to be able to see it. So most of them are on YouTube. That's the easiest way, obviously.
What's the YouTube page? Do you know?
If you just look up my name, Séamus Hennessy, it's on there. You know what I mean? It'll be the first one that pops up, and then I've got a couple that I'm gonna put out as well. I'm trying to. It's kind of funny. Like I'm debating between. People get confused when I put it out on Facebook and on YouTube. So I'm kind of leaning towards probably just having more of a YouTube platform and just kind of trying to build that instead of trying to juggle the two of them, because it kind of gets a little confusing.
Yeah, man, and the power of the internet, like we always talk about it on the show. It helps out a lot. Like you said, one of your videos got quite a lot of views, and you got a lot of people liking your page and stuff. Yeah,
so, sometimes it's cool. Like you get a lot of traffic on stuff, but also it's funny because sometimes you don't even know what it is that's getting people to look at stuff or getting people to view. Because you could have something that gets tons of traffic and you get a bunch of likes and views and you get all excited, and then you could post something else and it almost seems like nobody's even seeing it, and it's kind of confusing. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So it's cool. And anytime you get feedback like that, anytime you get people taking the time to mention that they enjoyed something that you put out, it's always a gratifying experience.
So you lived in Ireland, or you said, huh?
Yeah, man, I moved. I've been back and forth my whole life pretty much. My mom was born in Ireland. She's from Ireland, so her whole family's over there. And ever since I was a baby, I've been going over there for all my school breaks and everything like that, my summer vacations. So when I graduated high school, I kind of wanted to just get out of Tucson. I've been getting in some trouble, you know what I mean? The same stuff everyone gets into in high school and all that. And I kind of wanted to change the scenery, so I jumped out there when I was 18. Drinking age is 18 over there, so that didn't hurt.
Snap.
So I had to go there, have a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? And it just kind of turned into a place I fell in love with. There's a little seaside town over there called Bray, and it's just outside of Dublin in County Wicklow. So I lived there. I started out at my grandparents' house. I was just living there for a minute, and then that kind of got old for them. I think they were ready for me to come back, you know what I'm saying? So then I decided, I got to try and figure it out. I got a job, got my own little spot over there. I lived there for a few years, and decided to come back after a while. But yeah, Ireland's second home to me for sure.
Were you rapping over there, or you were just focused on school?
It's funny. I got a lot of friends over there, and they laugh because I've always been rapping for a long time, but it was never something that I put out like to try and get attention or like to try and build anything with my name. It was just something that I did for fun, like at the bar or something like that. I get a couple drinks in me, and just start freestyling or start just rapping along the beats, and it was kind of just to get some laughs, get a reaction. But it was something that deep down I did love to do it. I just didn't want to admit it. And then finally you get to that point where you realize it's something you want to do with your life and start to get your stuff together, get it serious. So
yeah, man, it's real cool for me to meet new artists, because seeing so many people come and go, and then seeing the new generation, because you're still young, man, and the new generation of Tucson hip hop is cool, man. So
yeah. I'm 25. Yeah, so I try to still consider myself young. But that being said, it's crazy because I'm 25. I see kids out here, 17, 18-year-olds out here that are just putting it out. It's cool, man. It's humbling. There's a lot of just truly talented people in Arizona, and I think it's cool that we're finally starting to kind of catch that buzz and catch that wave, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, Tucson hip hop kind of reminds me a little bit of like how the East Coast was back in the day when it was getting.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of people that have their own little buzz, you know what I mean, and it's cool because, like I said before earlier, it can be frustrating sometimes, as an artist when you see, sometimes you can't help but feel slighted sometimes when people are doing things and you don't feel like you're being made a part of it, but you have to sometimes take a step back and realize there's so many people doing the same thing and a lot of talented people doing the same thing. So you can't always take it as, people leaving you out or take it as a lack of respect or anything like that. You just gotta find a footing, you know what I mean? Just keep putting stuff out until it becomes undeniable and you can hopefully, get a chance to show something.
That's some true words right there, man. I feel you on that. And if you want to share some of your links and then send some shout outs, man, we want to get to this next track right here.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, so first and foremost, my Instagram's been getting going a little bit. My Henny420. So my last name's actually Hennessy. Séamus Hennessy is my real name. On Instagram, it's HENNY420. Follow me on there. My Facebook is just my name, Séamus Hennessy. And follow my YouTube channel. This next song, I really, really love this next song. This video means a lot to me. I used some chopped up home videos from the 90s, and we played them on a projector in an alleyway somewhere off of 4th Avenue, and Young Mac did some really cool stuff with it. So I hope you guys like this song. It's called Ruthless. It's available on iTunes, so scoop that.
Blazin Hitz 91.3 KXCI Tucson.
Sit on these ruthlessness. Word of mouth has got me buzzing like I'm ludicrous. And thinking you can handle me, you must be new to this. Cause I get on the mic, I mix it up just like some tuna fish. You've been made since you left your mom's uterus.